ये है Aprilia की फर्स्ट मेड इन इंडिया मोटरसाइकिल फॉर द इंडियन मार्केट एंड फॉर द एक्सपोर्ट मार्केट, द RS457. At the start of the video, the exhaust note of the motorcycle first. Mic फिलहाल मेरे neck के पास है and I'll first stand over here to show you how the bike sounds like. While sitting on the motorcycle, अगर आप as a rider बैठे हुए हैं यहाँ पे, तो this is the idle situation of the bike. Idling पे इसकी exhaust note ऐसे आती है. This is an uneven 270 degree placement of the cylinders. Twin cylinder है, but firing is slightly different than other bikes, and this is what it means. Rider's perspective, अगर आप यहाँ बैठे हैं, it's definitely on the bassier side. This is definitely nice enough. Now, the numbers first. Aprilia की जो RS457 है, it can be used at 4.1 lakh rupees ex-showroom daily. That is fantastic value for money. Given जो इसका one of the rivals है, Kawasaki Ninja 400, that is for 5.3 lakh rupees or 5.2 lakh rupees. So Ninja से definitely ये सस्ती है, but the KTM G310 उससे slightly on the heavier side in terms of the pricing. This is a 457cc twin cylinder engine with uneven firing. I told you, उससे refinement levels high होते हैं, and the exhaust note is also on the bassier and the throaty side. Power कितनी है? 45 bhp of power, 6-speed gearbox. Now ये इंडिया के अंदर बनी है at the बारामती facility of Aprilia, and the bike will be exported to international markets. काफी components को उन्होंने localize करा है to keep the pricing low. For example, जो tires हैं, these are tires made in India from TVS. ये Euro grip tires हैं on 17-inch alloy wheels आगे and पीछे. आगे वाला size 110 है and at the rear you have a 150 setup. टायर्स जरूर TVS के हैं, बट इस पे आपको ब्रांडिंग ऑफ Aprilia यहाँ पे दिख जाती है. That is a nice touch. There are disc brakes, of course, one आगे, one पीछे, dual channel ABS, and the whole designing of the motorcycle is definitely on the sportier side. This does not look like a small capacity motorcycle, looks more like a big 600cc plus motorcycle, a proper middleweight or mid super sport category motorcycle. This is the design that it carries forward. आगे से you can see the DRLs are pretty large. They run across the visor into the headlamp area and side पर. ये वाला design we have seen slightly to an extent in the other Aprilia offerings in the Indian market. जो उनका मोटर स्कूटर आता है, उसकी भी lights slightly ऐसी हैं. Visor बहुत low नहीं है. It's not very aggressive. It's not very super sport, but definitely something you can use on a daily basis. यहाँ पे visor आता है, which means at speeds the wind will be going this way towards the rider. तो helmet के side से वो जो wind है, वो buffet हो जाएगी. इसके अलावा जो उसका फ्रेम है, that's a completely all aluminum frame, and the weight is down, of course. Instrumentation console, as expected, it's a full DG console for the rider. Has a lot of information on display. अभी यहाँ पे अंधेरा है, it's not very bright, but I can make out all the functions and the numbers on the screen. They can be controlled via the left handlebar stick and the yoke. You have riding modes coming in. You have traction modes coming in. You can switch off the rear ABS for your track mode as well. Clip on handlebars का जो look है वो यहाँ पे आपको आता है. These are completely aluminum panels to keep the weight of the motorcycle low. Aprilia की branding, and of course आपका जो fuel tank है, that opens up like any normal conventional motorcycle over here. Seats, they are definitely on the sportier side, not very thick. Seat height is low, around 800 millimeters, which means it will be accessible to a lot of buyers in the market. This is not the actual version you can buy in the showroom because पीछे आपके पास tail tidy kit है. There is no mudguard coming in. This gives the bike a very sporty appeal, but for legal purposes यहाँ पे साड़ी गार्ड आएगा, यहाँ पे एक मडगार्ड आने वाला है. Tires again from TVS. So this is the RS457 from Aprilia, first made in India motorcycle for the Indian market and for the export market. Pricing is fantastic. Bookings will open up on the 15th of December and deliveries will start next year across Tier 1 and Tier 2 cities. So बड़े मेट्रोज में एंड छोटे शहरों के अंदर बाइक अगले साल आपके लिए आ जानी चाहिए. इसके अलावा a lot of action is coming from the India Bike Week. हम गोवा में हैं for the IBW 2023. कल मैंने आपको दिखाया था Kawasaki की W175 at 1.35 लाख रुपीस. कल मैंने आपको दिखाया था यहाँ पे ओरा की Mantis EV मोटरसाइकिल, और आज आपको दिखा रहे हैं this superb Aprilia RS457. Other updates coming very soon.